we are starting the recording, and we are starting. Someone says they weren't R, I'm gonna cry.
I wasn't ready. Can we go back out?
Fuck you.
Alright, it's a cold day in New Queen Street.
Alright, we see Platoon, J Explosives. Everyone's running in. It is a nice cold day on Queen Street, like you said. Stealing your fucking line.
Best update.
Yeah. I love Canada. My favorite part about it is the Omnics.
Oh.
My favorite part of Toronto is Ramatra subjugating a bunch of robots.
Oh, surely. Speaking of robots, looks like we have a Zen on Platoon's team, C9 University.
Got 3 supports on that team.
What was I trying to? Oh, they're running up. Interesting. Very strong, brawling front line with the Hog and the Ramatra with the Sojourn poking from the middle. Kind of a fan. Meanwhile, you have a
Iggy on the Mauga.
Mauga Reinhardt with a little bit of a rush with Lucio and Bap. Also have Sojourn poking with Genji.
Iggy a little bit behind. I think the red team has made it all the way to the left side together. Which is very nice.
So I'm curious how this is going to play, since they have a Lucio, and the other team doesn't really have that much speed besides, you know... Oh.
Ooh, rip Eve. Crocodile's also really low already. But he pins the ram off. That is big.
Oh. Genji getting all the dash resets.
Big reversal after the loss of Eve. Holy crap. Eve on her way back. Jay's down.
It was like a fantastic pin by Croc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like now that they're all set up, it's going to be really hard to get through this Mauga Reinhardt defense, especially with the comp they're running.
Mauga player plays Mauga. Profits.
Mauga and Mauga.
Mauga, 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 Mauga. Mauga.
Amalgamating.
Whoa, I did not need to know how Samoans are made.
Oh, Link gets picked early to a nice hook.
Yep.
They have to fully engage this. Ooh, Reinhardt goes down.
Jay getting a hook onto Eve. I want to watch.
Yeah, these hooks are kind of nasty. Kind of engaging both fights.
I want to watch this Ram player play Ram. Fortunately, fight's over already, and I had a stroke on the replay. Using Nemesis form to rotate. Love to see it.
Gotta get the speed boost.
We have Window and Shatter for whatever the fuck red team is. Junkrat OTPs.
And you do have Overclock and almost a couple others.
Big
and they get to the big Shatter. Goes right through the robot and gets Zenyatta.
Ooh, Mauga antied. Oh, but
they try to clean up with their Montreal. Continuing the ult. Barely pushes off the Reinhardt. Looks like Blue was able to easily recover from the Shatter.
Really nice use of Emerald, and there are now 4 ults on both teams, coming up on a 5th for both sides.
Roadhog's trying to get a flank over here on the Sojourn.
Ooh.
Beat and Rails come out.
Beat
counter Rails on the other team.
Save Crocodile, unfortunately.
Big shots in Zenyatta. They also traded the Genji. Lucio down too. Cage comes out.
That's Cage. And Iggy falls for it. Thanks.
Instantly.
Thanks
merged by the Roadhog. It does look like
all support
University will take the lead.
All support ults still out for C9 University, whereas there are none except for Window. Junkrat OTPs.
Now, they're gonna have to try to hold this Trank for the blade that's gonna come out soon. Otherwise, this might be a team wipe situation. There it is. And they use both.
And there it is. Honestly, that's really good, getting out both like really strong immortalities.
Yeah, he got a pick initially as well, and then the Macho got isolated.
Ooh, and Link swapping off the Sojourn onto the Tracer.
Really well done.
Alpha 9 coming up on Annihilation again. Love to see it. We love Ram players.
Do we? You know, it's like, Macho's kind of cool, but...
I love Ram
some hate.
players.
They're better than Hog players, for sure. Oh, Macho Gold coming out.
Ooh, Shatter onto the Ram, but his ult is just pathway doing damage. Love to see it. And that is a clean fight win for C9 University. We are so much more awake for this game than we were for Rivals.
And they also used only one ult in response to the Shatter and the window.
So Rivals casting after this? Smiley face?
Lord have mercy, I cannot tonight. Sorry.
Man.
Sick moment.
It's okay. I'll find some poor bastard to watch the games with me.
Alright, looks like that beat here.
Already coming out early on Mauga. Beat comes out for Junkrat OTPs. They are pushing forward onto the blue team, which has lost 2 members.
There's a good engage beat.
A lot of pressure. Ooh,
Eve looking at 1
gets
HP, oh
picked
no.
off. Alpha running past Mauga to try and get the Tracer. He trades out, but don't know how much that is worth. Pretty down.
I mean, it's gonna leave Junkrat OTPs down a few players now, so their hold is gonna be a lot tougher now with the Roadhog and on up.
Hog sitting in the side room,
Speaking of which,
getting Mr. Iggy
oh,
Waru.
This Hog has to be punished for it. Big pulse bomb coming out.
Timeless, he has his ult. I'm wondering if we're going to see it this fight, but it might be late for Junkrat OTPs.
Macho getting kidnapped from the backline.
Holy
Absolutely
God,
murdered by the Reinhardt and Lucio. They traded Dino for it though.
Link low.
Ooh,
big shatter.
Shatter!
Holy crap. And that's all of them going down to Mr.
They'll most likely take the lead over this. Plo with a nasty sleep, almost gets the Genji, but no luck.
They still have to wait for Ballards to go down. There might actually be a contest before they overtake.
But Scratch still has to take some time.
And they're coming up on a lot of ults here. C9 University about to have 5 ults.
It's gonna be a strong contest here.
Ooh, big annihilation.
Launcher ult. Fully shielded off.
There we go. Now I can see the Ram ult. Oh, he's just
both tanks go down.
The back line.
B comes out in response, but unfortunately gets picked. Both tanks were already down.
Me having stroke on the replay viewer because I am a very smart caster.
Yana trying to poke for some extra damage. And C9 University still has both support ults and not much else. So it'll be interesting how they deal with the blade again, if they use both of them or if they're able to get
Jay gets
only one
grabbed.
ult.
Not Jay, Iggy
Both
gets
tanks
grabbed.
go down again.
Tanks cannot stay up. It is so tragic. They're playing like me.
C9 University taking a really strong lead here.
Ooh, Croc almost stepping onto that pig pen. That would have been a little nasty for Mr. J Smooth.
Trace trying to go for a little bit of damage, but... Oh, that's a big shatter!
Yeah, big shatter, but Sunny's ult comes out and actually helps them fight.
So many ults coming out here, but looks like C9 University is still taking the lead here.
Ooh, we got Croc onto the Zarya with Iggy now getting off the Mauga and onto the Ramatra. There is a Ramatra mirror.
Their main support's already down. They have to try to stall this fight as long as they can. Swap onto Freya as well, off of Leaf Tracer? No.
Ooh, Alpha
Yeah,
down.
Alpha Tracer.
Explosives following soon after. I can find the other side of my keyboard.
Junkrat OTPs take the lead again, or take the bot again.
Exactly. Look over here at the FM gameplay. Oops. Alpha taking down Crocodile. Looking like it might be another bot flip for C9 University.
Big beat engage. They need to get a few picks with this.
Ooh,
Frail blocked barely.
Yeah. Gets caught on the Ram ult. Ram ult barrier. Jay taking down 3. Explosives cleaning up the rest. That might be GG if they step off guard.
Zarya is able to touch.
Yeah, but then ults come out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, absolutely murdered. Can't do anything about
Monster
that.
touches too. Tracer touches next.
And I see Timeless has a 20-player kill streak. This is just
oh
nasty.
my gosh. I'll let them be.
And
Both supports still on. Lamp comes out. Dyna's down. Eve's trying to touch. Discord's really hurting him. Doomfist on now.
Crocodile back,
gets
but he's dead now, and it's over.
Strong attempt. Strong attempt.
Timeless going 44-3 that game. What the actual fuck?
He might have been shooting them a little bit. Along with Alpha, also doing a lot of damage. Oh,
And
there's
we get
Timeless.
the play of the game from Timeless. Next round is Flashpoint, if I'm not mistaken. But I may be mistaken because I am a loser.
No, it's Flashpoint. Hybrid's third.
I'm very smart. C9 University taking the first round, and it is now Flashpoint. Junkrat. Out here getting
Iggy prediction.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a very good Melga. You probably will try to force him on any map, but you're absolutely right. This is a good map for Melga.
a very good map from Alga. Maybe we see Eve bring out the Brig. Ooh, I see a key already. Waiting for players to look. So it is really down to at what point the teams decide they want to characters. This.
I also want to see Timeless if he will go back on Freya or not. I know Freya was nerfed last time he played, but
yeah,
it was a spectacle to watch for sure, especially getting shot by him over and over again.
Alpha 9, yep. Iggy Croc on the Malga Rhine. We see Eve on Juno, Dino still on Baptiste. Triple
Nice.
support on the what is it called? C9 University side. They are very much not looking to this one.
Absolutely.
I mean, it worked for push. It'll probably work for Flashpoint. This is a very strong app for like flatter, brawlier characters, and both teams are picking them.
Ooh, an early pick on from Timeless.
Big pick.
Sojourn trade.
He's just
I think he's looking a bit low.
Rail off of Iggy. That's a
Two
big
very
disruptor Srot. And that is the team getting cleaned up by this front line from
Oh,
C9
Genji goes back
University.
in.
Got absolutely cooked. It is so unfortunate.
Interesting. I want to see how these teams adapt, especially the Sojourn just being fully pocketed by 3 supports with 2 very, like, farmable tanks. These rails are just so free for him.
Yeah. I mean, if Ryan holds shield a little bit more, it could become harder, but, you know, Iggy is just a very easy target to farm rail off of.
I mean, yeah, but that entire fight, he was holding shield through it. He's just still getting some picks.
Yeah. Maybe a JQ might be good here. Not entirely sure.
JQ could be. I feel like they need to go a bit faster.
Yeah.
This Sojourn is just kind of sitting there and shooting them for free.
I think Eve needs to get back onto the Lucio. Was Eve on the Lucio before?
I think last map she was.
Yeah. Alright, and that is just a clean, easy first point for the B9 University.
Mm-hmm.
You see them running the Ram line comp. I'm not a huge fan of this personally as a tank player, but it could work depending on how they play it.
A lot of ults coming out here. Or Mantra and unfortunate Shatter.
Completely missing the entire fight because I don't know how to use spectate. That was a clean, quick fight win with only 3 ults used. All the support ults still there for C9 University, and they take point.
You also were able to get the Shatter out, and now they swapped over to Zarya. Oh my gosh, so much damage being thrown out there.
I do like Zarya.
Oh, big sleep!
Big sleep. Alpha
Flo
9
Kun with a sleep.
taking down 4. Oh, it is just a wash. It's sad to see.
C9 University looking very prominent.
Yeah. I'm wondering if their triple support comp is doing it, or if it's just, I'm wondering if it's a composition issue or not. I do like the pivot over to Ramzar though, because bubble can be used if you get hooked in. Unfortunately, slowed and antied and just completely dead. That is an ult for Igiwaru. Lamp comes out to save his life. He is still able to live. Thank God. He goes, runs in and touches, but he leaves his team out to dry. However, Gyro's able to pick a few off, and this might actually be a point flip for Junkrat.
I'm still barely surviving. Surely doesn't get a pick before he gets out.
Dog. Gyro taking him down with the help of Iggy.
It was a pretty clean fight. However, C9 University does have a few ults coming into this fight, and Hog ult soon on the way.
Kitsune Rush could be big, depending on when it is used. Would you use Kitsune Rush pre-fight or in reaction?
I think in this case I would have used a pre-fight moment you saw them kind of grouping up, just to try to get the ball rolling.
Thrown into the wall, but
yeah, I think he was trying to. Yeah, it was probably a reactionary ult.
And with that,
Gyro kind of trying to touch.
Point is going to be taken back. Sunny taking down Gyro Dog.
And Alpha cleaning up the last few.
Yep. That is a full fight win for C9 University. Spectate their DPS player, their one and only.
Their one and only. True words.
Oh, Iggy goes AFK. Is this guy okay?
Unfortunate. No one's called for a pause yet, so Not too sure.
True.
Dino going down
getting
early.
Sniped by Timeless. Timeless looking to take out Gyro Dog as well. Gyro saved by Iggy's shield. And me not knowing how to get to the red vein. Oop. Iggy hooked in, but he... Oh, big Ajax!
Big Ajax, unfortunate.
Oh,
A lot of ults used by Junkrat OTPs, but it worked. Got them the point really quickly.
and I mean, they only used 3, and C9 University wasted 2 in response. 2 very big defensive ults.
That's a great point. Yeah. I didn't even see the Juno ult come out.
Yeah. They have Alpha 9 and Timeless with their ult platoon very soon to follow. In response, there are 2 support ults for Junkrat along with their own Annihilation. Crocodile running forward very aggressively. Lamp is forced out. I wonder if we're going to see Annihilation. Yep, both teams have Annihilation, but Alpha 9 is nano boosted. He is going to take 1 down, take the fight directly to Iggy, kill Link just because of Annihilation. And it is a clean, almost 6k with Annihilation. Am I correct?
No, I believe that is 6.
Alpha 9 taking them all down. And I got to catch that in Spectate because I love Ramatra. Timeless coming back.
This is a fantastic play.
Still has his ult. But Gyro Dog does have Boulder Shot, which could just take someone out of the fight immediately if done correctly.
It might also be able to throw it through window. I'm not sure if it amplifies it. I haven't tested that yet, but it might be worthwhile. Oh! That's a decent sized grab, unfortunately only sticks in the Roadhog.
Yep. Unfortunately taken down. Oh, and
Timeless trying to make his comeback. Fortunately, doesn't look like he's gonna get too much value. Unless he gets Iggy with it.
He gets Iggy.
2v2 now for the point.
Yep. Alpha Yi still sitting on point. Or Alpha 9, not Alpha Yi. I just named a pro player.
Hey, it could be.
Well, Alpha Yi is
Croc versus Alpha. They need to try to save their Zarya here. Gyro taking this place.
Oh, Alpha taken down. They might be looking for a recontest, or they might just give it up. I think it's looking like a give up. Alright. Junkrat OTPs have taken a point. There is a precedent for them to win. Explosives waiting in spawn to help his team move. Both teams have swapped over to the Lucio, which is very helpful for people who can play Lucio. I am not one of those people.
What do you mean? I thought you were using Lucio one trick.
Yes.
You always talk about
147 hours on Ramatra begs to differ. Timeless taking out Dino very quickly. He has full rail shot. Let's see where he aims it. Oh, takes out Iggy. The Alpha 9 running in with the Nemesis form because the enemies are weak. You take down Crocodile.
Gyro trying to get a flank off here, but unfortunately it's kind of tough if the entire enemy team is walking on your backline.
Eve waving in the chat.
Yep, talking to her fellow teammate. Or, I guess her, what is it? Sorry, esport teammate, yeah.
Cocoon waving back. And if
Okay.
only my team continued playing after C-term.
Shoot
Full
it through.
shot coming out. There's just so much coming out from the shot in the
Window
back.
bullet shot is kind of insane.
We have
Alpha trying to
the point
survive.
being held by Alpha and Timeless, but it's not going to be enough. At least I don't think. Yeah, their team was just too far down and too far back.
They did. Both teams dedicated a lot of ults. C9 University dedicated 5.
Swaps off of the Zarya onto the Doomfist. I don't know if this is to get back the point faster or if he wants to be on I presume is his signature hero based on his...
Roadhog trying to get a cheeky hook from the left side.
Not sure about the Doom pick into a Roadhog one trick. Or
That's a good
Roadhog
point.
main.
Maybe he's thinking he can get a hook off, or a punch off the edge, and whoa, Jay comes out here with a random hook.
Alpha 9 swapping to the hero I wanted to see, but he gets taken down. This is so unfortunate.
Bullet shot might be coming online here soon. It's a big bullet
Bull
shot.
shot coming out,
two.
killing 2. Can he take down Sunny? Yes, he can. And actually,
Hog is
Link
last.
the one who took it down.
That was a fantastic setup. I was watching him through the whole thing. He saw 3 squishies on the far right side. Got him by surprise.
Yeah, I swapped over just in time to see the bull shot. And with that, Flashpoint has been taken. It is down to the final point. If I'm not mistaken, it is over by where Blue Team already is. I am correct.
Also, you're mentioning about the Doomfist pick into this, but I kind of have to trust Croc here. He's got the zebra skin on with the iridescent, or the galactic weapon.
Yeah.
It's a little intimidating.
I mean, I do see Alpha 9 now on the Junker Queen, which is what I thought of when Iggy was on Auga. And there is a, what's her name? Sojourn's still in the game.
Kiri taken down early.
Yeah. Eve has swapped back to the Kiriko. Swapping over to see how Link is doing on the Sojourn. Ooh.
Big hook onto the tank.
Iggy. And he's taken
Trades
down.
for explosives.
A lot of missiles coming out from Sunny.
Oh.
Alpha 9 coming back to point. It's not looking amazing, but, you know, they have high ground. Alpha 9 taken down for going in, basically on his lonesome.
Popping early rails here.
Out from Link. I don't know how good it'll be. He's almost able to take someone's head off. Unfortunate.
Okay, gave him a bit of
Timeless
space.
has
Not
his own
many
ult.
picks.
Oh, that is Hog ult, but he is low. Timeless taken down before he can use his ult. Explosives close to the beat. That could have helped them win the point, but unfortunately he is taken down too early. And they have to black out, or else he might stagger. Croc will definitely be getting back because he knows the zebra rollouts.
This will be interesting next point. C9 University definitely has ult favor for this fight, but I don't know.
And they only have to win
Junkrat
one
OTPs.
fight. If they can bait out all of the ults remaining.
Yeah, they gotta bait them out, or they have to get a pick initially. Gotta watch out for Timeless.
There are also 2 defensive ults going down. Yep. Ray comes out. That is ult. They take down
2 tanks.
Iggy.
Timeless ulting as well.
Yep. Takes down Dino.
Oh, and they take down Alpha.
Watching Timeless's perspective. Ooh, Link taken down. Croc still sitting there with his full HP. Ooh.
Big bullet shot by Gyro. Iggy back with his ult now. Plo Koon dies to passive Ramantra ult.
Timeless not able to win the 1v1 against Gyro Dog.
Oh.
Beat comes out from explosives. Timeless again going in. Gyro Dog goes down. Crocodile down. Link down. It's just Iggy on the point. And the point's flipped. And Iggy goes down. Who is still there?
Oh my goodness.
It's Eve. That is a full team wipe. And in the closest game in the entirety of this season so far, C9 University take it again. It was C9 University, right? Yes, it was.
Very well played to these guys.
Yeah.
That was like very close last round.
It was a really close game. Love to see it.
Yeah, I kept going one way or the other. I'm like, oh, they lost these guys. They lost 3 guys and kept going back and forth until the very end.
Alpha 9 6K showing up as the play of the game, and we pause for now. Teams have decided they do not want to play a third, so we will be ending here with C9 University having taken it.